Very nice.
Yeah, I noticed the quality while I was sitting at home watching everyone play.
All right, we are live, and welcome everybody to Chase the Bracelet Season 3, Game Number 10.
Happy Sunday evening to everybody.
I am Tony Price.
I am Suited Dan.
And we are going to get this ball rolling here. So thank you for joining us again, and join our Facebook page later. And let's get the thing started.
All right, let's hit the action. And they're off. Oh, it's not a horse race.
For some it is.
So what is this, Game 10? Game 11, Tony?
Game 10.
Game 10 already.
2 to go. Just
seems to be going really fast.
Do you know the really cool thing about tonight's game?
There's nothing cool about today in Ohio.
Really?
It's hot.
Oh, it is hot.
But what's cool about tonight's game?
We have Season 1 Chase the Bracelet and Season 2 Chase the Bracelet winners playing on the same table today.
That's right. We have Brandon is not with us this evening, so he brought a ringer into the game.
Yes, the big bald head that we see in front of us. Chris Ward wearing the headphones.
There's a lot of bald heads out there, though.
Yeah, you're right. Bald head to the left.
Marco calls.
Chris Ward, Season 2 Chase the Bracelet winner. No, Season 1.
Season 1, yeah.
Sorry, Season 1 Chase the Bracelet winner. And we have Season 2 winner there, as you see at the far end of the table in the red, Rob Newman.
6.6 out there.
Let's see, we have some interesting hands here.
Check, check.
Nobody above 33% to win this.
6. Just got to announce the raises, please.
I must say I'm enjoying the catering tonight.
Yes. Ryan brought taco salad. It sounded fantastic.
Fold.
PJ, when you get a chance, can you have somebody close those drapes behind Linda?
Fold,
Yeah,
fold.
I need help out here though.
Oh, okay.
Marco calls.
I'll tell you what, I'll be out there.
I'll check.
Never mind, I got it.
600 is the bet.
Sign language for 600.
Yeah, both the sign language.
I got it.
And Marco and Linda still in his hand. Marco has top pair of aces. Linda has a flush draw.
Yeah, I blew this up and I couldn't get it back down. And this is...
Linda does bet 600 to Marco, who's wondering if his ace 7 is any good at this point.
Clock.
1 minute. You have to clock.
Clock is called on Marco. That's 1 minute to make a decision.
Raise. Marco makes it 25 now.
Marco raises at 2,500.
Call.
Linda does call. You see she has 6 outs and misses.
Small
pretty confident about his hand there.
2675.
Linda was on a flush draw.
2675.
She can't make this call.
Exactly what she's got.
I'm gonna call it that.
Oh, Mark! No.
Bunches of groans from the players. Hey, it's working.
There you see our current blind level, current time. It should
The new marker
populate
of the
after every hand. We'll see if that works this evening.
You gonna stop playing shit?
I love it when the plan comes together.
What's that, Steve?
Heather's got $25 bounty on your head.
You do?
I'm Heather. Hi.
All you women look alike.
Button on Paul
From the
Moskowitz.
neck down.
What?
What? Huh?
Ed to act first. Ed in
No, Heather's one
C10.
of the nicest. Heather and Linda are two of the nicest women I know. Next to my wife and
That's
daughter.
because they're the only two women you've ever met that haven't just punched you right in the nuts
No,
for 3 minutes.
come on. There's only one woman who hates me in here. And it's just because her husband gave me his soda for her.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say your wife.
There's no reason to hate you.
Cards? PJ?
Yes. No. Linda and Ed.
It's because he can't fold quick enough.
Honey, this is going to be a little difficult.
She's going to make
I
you
still
hold on.
don't see Linda or Ed's cards.
Nope, I don't
Linda
know.
folded. They all, because they already hit them up. That's why.
His
Oh.
hit them up.
And so did Linda. They mucked them.
Are they grayed out on your
They're
screen?
mucked.
Everybody else.
Just tell us out loud what you had and.
Yeah. Linda, what did you do?
I'm sorry.
Are they-
I'm still getting used to
I
it.
know.
I'm too busy paying attention to the camera.
She's over there playing mahjong.
That's right.
Check.
Against Paul.
4 players to flop.
Check, check.
2-6 king, that hits Steve.
Yeah, I thought Steve
Steve,
got the best of that,
that's
but looks like Marco pocket trip.
Oh, I didn't, yeah.
Go fold.
Trip 6 is from Marco.
900.
Marco raises to 900.
Might be trouble for Steve.
Yeah,
60. Steve.
because Steve has actually been a non-believer anytime anybody's been betting him lately.
2,000.
Marco has 2,000.
It's a new Marco. Is this just a second hand?
The heads up is not
That's actually checked off to give that heads up, but
No, it's because Steve can't win the hand.
oh yeah, that's right.
Call.
Steve does call the 2,000. Marco's going to be a huge chip lead after 2 hands of the
I
night.
see Marco pushing all in.
Small end.
Oh, we got quads.
There it
Marco's
is.
all in. Steve calls.
Oh.
Quads.
Oh, I guess he wins. I don't know what.
Steve called.
Ace King, Steve.
I'm hoping pocket king.
I'll tell you, last game he did a lot of that, but he was catching people
Sorry,
on bluffs
Steve.
and
I gotta be aggressive tonight.
Yeah, with quads.
yeah.
Quad 6 is 2 hands in. We have 1
I
player
bet you
eliminated
guys
in
do.
this week's game 10.
That's actually that's
2 hands,
surprising
I
there.
won ball.
Marco does play just about any card.
Sorry, Steve, I'm very sorry.
Small and big.
Not that I don't want to be close to you.
Train, welcome back. I'm so glad you're back.
Probably.
So button on Joe Brunson.
All right.
First activate Linda in seat 1.
Very well.
Now that just puts it down to
Well, hello, Steve.
Heather Paul or Ed has to go out next.
Wanna grab a chair?
I fold.
I'll say.
Wow.
Marco wanted it to be heads up between you and him to see who could do 3 in a row.
Linda raised to 325. Sorry.
Linda with his king raises.
Linda, did you raise? Parker, did you raise?
No, we all in.
Yeah, but only one
So
of
I'm
you
gonna
got
guess
hard.
it. What?
But only one of you got hard.
I'm rock hard right now. Oh wait, she raised?
Yes, sir.
And no doubt.
Doesn't take much for Marco. He
325
has double
left.
his starting chip
6
stack
minutes.
for 12,000.
And that's
Wow, 6 minutes.
6.
That's a record.
No. 8.5.
Even though Steve's starting to join us here in the break room, Tony, I think this might be the earliest that we have ever lost somebody on the show.
It must be the
game,
soda.
Linda,
Thank you, Tony.
Aces. Was she out?
That's spiked with
First-
Viagra.
second
That's why
hand
it was
doesn't
for a
matter.
family function. Are you dummy?
Oh!
Spike for Viagra.
Did you hear what he said?
Start.
If I had said that, that would
Maybe she just made like a standard reason why.
Yeah.
So we have some action going on tonight.
Is that what it was?
Let's see if that continues.
See if the Marco show continues.
Yeah. He does know how to use a big stack.
fold.
I'm not going to make a comment there.
That's a lot of chips there,
I'll
Marco.
preface that
I'm not gonna
with
fold a little
in
bit.
cash games, he knows how to use a big stack.
Three players.
3 the flop. 2 of them on club draws.
Check.
My only
Check.
option is to win tonight, Paul.
175.
Paul.
Ryan hits top pair.
Brian
Makes a bet of
has
175.
That's a nice start.
If I accidentally come in second, then okay.
Shows a jack.
That's a nice start. I wouldn't mind starting with
No, I get it.
He's got to have 16. Because there were some callers.
Did we start with 5 or 6?
6.
Oh, okay, so 6 and about
Are we
5
gonna
there.
put this count over there?
Yeah, there's 13 right here, so.
Does that have to come up after every man?
Yeah.
1 and 2 to my
Give him
about
about
5
4.
to my left.
I'm gonna say 15.
So Rob Newman in C2 to act
I'm
first.
gonna say 15-8 if I guess.
75. Let's just go out.
Let's go. Let's do it!
Oh, actually, I believe the button is on Ed. So Ryan to act
Train, how
first.
did you do at the, maybe I shouldn't ask. Were you at the Heartland Poker Tour? Did you do anything?
I satellited all the way. PJ? I satellited from the beginning all the way to the top and fell 4 seats away from main event seat.
Oh, dude.
So,
Well, when they have the circuit event here, we'll go.
yeah, we'll definitely.
Are they gonna do that?
Oh, yeah. They'll have it in a couple of months. 2 or 3 months, they'll have it.
Right.
Some type of SOP to last year. 350 to go.
Sorry, Steve.
Just you and me?
Yes, sir.
Rob Newman folds his
Oh, I'm sure
2-4.
he has that.
I had that.
Marco gets the walk.
5-3.
7 minutes, 25 seconds left in the blinds. I believe action is on Heather first. Heather folds. Chris folded. We have somebody you are not used to seeing at the table. It's Chris Ward playing for Brandon Rosenberg.
But without brain.
Chris is in the orange. And also season number 1 winner.
And this guy's like, this
If Marco was gone, this would be like a friggin' church.
That makes it 125 to play.
This guy's all serious with the big headphones and stuff. And the bracelet from season 1,
2.
2.
2 players.
Heads up between Ryan and Ed. Ryan to act. No,
Checked.
Exactly.
Check. That was here. Listen, yeah, I've been doing that.
I hate these chairs. Listen,
5 of hearts gives the check mark to Ryan with ace high.
I swear it's the chair. It's the chair.
That's 225. Fold.
A well-timed bet takes
The
it down
taco
for
set
Ed.
was awesome. Ryan, by the way, thank you.
Yeah, it made a really nice move there at the end.
And I did bring rice, not out of a jar. Good.
Yeah, it was a box.
What else? What do you want me to do? Frickin' grow the rice?
Yes.
Oh, I the rice!
Oh, Jesus, we just lost the
Okay, oh, we lost the
They
Asian.
lost a sponsor.
They're
Oh, jeez. Right, we lost rice roni.
Contingency.
Oh, I was so kind. Now we all time. For God's sake.
PJ.
Yes.
Ryan.
Decent starting hands here.
Action on Chris, who
Uh
folds.
oh.
Like diamonds.
Bouncing cards.
Those
5 of hearts.
Oh, okay.
Over to Paul
There wasn't a
Moskowitz.
9 of diamonds in there?
I don't know what Chris is doing because Brandon would have played a 3-5. Probably would have 3x the bet
6
pre-flop.
times, 7, 9, 4,
Was it
3.
the ace, the 4?
There's so much truth to that.
Queen, jack 10.
Joker.
Paul Moskowitz folds.
Joe makes it 150.
It's like the drink game. It's a chase the bracelet drink game. Every time someone says Moskowitz folds, you take a drink. Trust me, folks, you'll be hammered in the next
No,
hour.
I wasn't playing and I'm folding. I have nothing I can do.
Phone call.
Fold.
Going up. Makes it 500 straight. Other
Ryan
fold.
raises with his ace-king suited.
350 round. Calls.
Joe Brunson jumps in on that
And only calls.
and just calls.
Interesting.
John Ed to the right.
Fold.
Folds his king 10.
Two players.
Is that suited in clubs? That was suited in clubs.
Not sure.
Yeah, probably.
492. Nobody.
Squadoosh.
Joe with the best of it.
700 but
Good betting by Ryan there.
Well, Ryan started out this bet, so he's just
I think we've seen Joe chase in this scenario, though.
moves on a continuation. But Joe's not going to let it ace king go at this point on that board.
I did find out why ace king is called Big Slick.
Why is that, Tori?
Because it's a very slippery hand. You can either win or lose big with it.
I know where to touch him.
Do you know what they call ace queen, right?
Bet is
No.
1275.
Big bitch. As in,
I get it.
yeah.
Everyone will be fine until I open my mouth, and they'll be like, "Oh."
I need to play more out with you.
You should. So Ryan bets again.
Probably be a peanut butter reference in there somewhere.
Four streets, no help to either player.
Good continuation bet by Ryan.
Now Joe's going to let the best hand down.
I believe that Joe did show his hand also.
2 minutes left in his blind.
Only because I don't know if everybody's.
And our structure is that you start with 6,000 in chips, and they are 18-minute
So many
blinds.
folded, who cares?
And I believe that our blind structure is posted online at chasebracelet.com.
He had king queen. I saw when he looked at it. before he
But moves
did
over to
that.
Ryan. Paul Moskowitz to act first. Paul with the black hat and the black shirt.
Joe just finding out he let go of the best hand and gave up chips.
Do I know?
If you listen very quietly, you can hear him grinding his teeth.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Moskowitz folds. And the nation drinks.
You gotta read your lips when she talks to you now.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Raise to 250. Call. Calls.
1,000 straight.
Rob with his pocket
Robert,
queens
1,000
re-raises to
straight.
1,000 straight.
Good bet.
Not quite sure Ed's going to call here, but we'll see.
Brandon folds.
Yeah, Ed would have one over.
Another fold.
They're very familiar with their own, how each other plays. Ed in seat 10 next to the dealer. Lets it go.
Ed lets him go.
Bob Newman, good bet.
Nice raise, Mr. Robert.
So blinds are 25.50 at the
Probably the
moment.
last act I might call.
If there was only one in the pot, I wouldn't have raised so much.
If you've been with us for the first 9 games of the season, you'll know that Marco talks a lot. And now he has a whole stack of chirping chips in front of him, which means we're probably going to hear a lot from Marco tonight.
Good.
Fold.
Ed's going to be happy to see pocket nines, but unhappy to see he's going to get no callers.
Raise.
Going up. 225 now.
That's my tell, sorry.
Fold. 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 Fold.
Ed does make it 225.
You guys ever see that commercial? I don't know if it was beer or full tilt or not.
Guys going with this buddy too.
Next hand, we are at 5,100.
Hey, PJ.
You've been playing with these guys for a while.
Never mind.
He goes, well,
They fell asleep.
Jacob kind of does this little finger, and you know,
I'm smart.
Michael always scratches his ear, and Steve,
Yeah.
you'll know when you.
Shows a win for Rob Newman, but that's incorrect. So the cards for Ed must have hit the muck first.
Yeah, Ed's bet was not called.
Now it's right now. Yeah, I can't remember if it was a beer.
This one? Yeah, it'll switch over to it. It looks like, you want to see what it looks like?
I just wanted to see where they were.
Oh, it's not keeping track of that. Oh, I see. Online.
Oh, going up.
What's that?
Then it makes it 225.
I like the
Let-
little signal. I like the little signal.
We got this.
With the
2 1/4 now.
we have
I think she should do this when she's raising.
I did.
Oh!
That'd be a good raise.
Good idea.
Come on, I'll do it.
Have that in your
I'll do it.
Next one.
Oh, and everyone else does.
Fold. Winner.
Linda's bet with pocket threes wins that hand.
That was just wrong and rude.
I was thinking that was a pretty
I'm
good penalty.
Yeah, let's call her Fonzie tonight.
So if you're joining us live, you're probably watching us on Memorial Weekend on Sunday night. Hope your Memorial Day is going fantastic. Button on Paul Moskowitz, which means Ed to act first.
Nothing like sitting on the back porch with your laptop, enjoying the day, having a burger, and watching live poker.
And have a beer in your hand that every time Moskowitz folds,
That's right.
pound one down.
Raise to 375.
Heather with pocket sevens
Why
raises.
Heather fold?
Oh, maybe I was wrong about that.
Robert, are you in hand?
Yes.
Oh, all
I
right.
think Robert with the 6-8 of spades raised. today.
Right, he made the raise and Heather folded pocket sevens.
Call.
Interesting move there. Joe Brunson calls.
Calls. 3 players.
Marco with 6-7 calls.
Marco just tossing some chips in. His big 9%.
Check.
That
Deuce,
seven does
7-10. And Marco's 9% is now 37%.
and has the best hand at the moment. The difference a flop can make.
I call.
1 call.
Check.
Next player's check. Outs
Newman
are
gets
at the
his
top.
fourth spade. He raises again. Marco lets it go. The
Nice
best
turn.
hand folds.
Interesting.
Yes, you did.
And Rob takes another pot down.
Simply.
Good.
Because even if you didn't hit the turn, that's what you needed to get me out.
Calls 100. Fold.
See what I'm saying, Robert?
Calls. Muck.
Linda and Heather both call. Big blind. Joe on the button folds.
Call.
Marco completes the bet and Ed checks his option. We're going to have 4 players to the flop. Marco's best with ace-10 of hearts.
You pull out your own ace over here.
Check.
What is that?
3-8. Ace hits the board.
What are those?
Oh, I see.
Remember that?
Chris Ward.
Marco's ace still holds.
Best 5.
Don,
5. Marco.
Mhm.
500's bet.
and Chris Ford. Those must have been from the previous season.
Yeah, we signed cards or something.
Yeah, I won them in a tournament. I haven't won shit since. So
Who is it?
Calls
Chris?
500.
Chris Dunn and Rick.
Oh, Rick, get rid of that Rick.
I checked. Checked
for
dark.
the next 5 minutes.
Marco gets a check mark again.
Channel Rick.
Look at that.
Marco shows his ace. Its queen is no good.
Ace wins.
Does that confuse him up there? In there?
You can.
Were you seated?
Yes, I was. Ace time.
It's like buttons on Marco.
Why?
Bob Newman in the red to act first.
I said, I'm glad the hearts didn't show up.
Oh. King, queen of hearts?
More chips and queen of
Oh. I would never want to take the chips out of there.
Oh.
Got a place. Line on 2,
Pardon?
just in case.
Yep. Nope. 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 Nope.
There you go. These cards are messing me up.
Those are confusing me.
Are they contacted?
No, I'm not.
And
If I need to set it on this.
That's different.
Actions over to Chris. Sitting in for Brandon. He folds.
I think Brandon would have played that king 3 also.
Yeah, Brandon's play percentage should have been about 78% right now. Chris is slightly under 5. Down to 2 players. Where all the clubs are.
Linda calls.
Linda is ahead with queen high at the moment.
Check.
8-4 king. Linda's queen still best. Add another 8 to the board.
400.
Marco uses his chip stack. Bets 400 and Linda folds the best hand.
Aggression wins there. 11 minutes left in the blinds. Blinds are 5,100.
It's quiet. I can hear one of them's radio.
Can you hear me?
Paul, can I have your 10.5, please?
Is it Captain?
What?
Can I have your 10.5, please?
10.5?
Yeah, don't you have the cards with the 10.5 inside?
Oh.
That's the only 10.5 he's got.
Oh! Well, dude, he's white. What do you want? Oh, there goes the rest of the audience. Yeah.
yeah.
Marco is a card rack tonight. No one except with pocket kings. Linda and Joe both have a big ace.
250.
Raise to 250.
Joe jumps out with a 250 bet.
675.
Raise
Marco
to
re-raises a
675.
675 with his pocket kings.
Bastard has been announced.
Over to Ed.
I think that's been a standing announcement since we all met Marco.
Over to Linda.
Oh,
Linda moves all in.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
24 and a
I
quarter.
don't think I realized she was going to do that.
It was all in.
I kinda thought she was. She took that hit earlier.
2,425. Good luck.
A feeling we might lose player number 2. It's like Linda only has 2 outs. Well, it's just straight draw 2, but as far as hitting that overcard,
Joe had
Oh,
one of her
I got
aces.
cold deck. I got cold deck.
just going to look at kings.
So what is
Good luck.
that? Two aces left in the deck?
2275, Marco.
Oh, she hits
Oh,
2 pair on the
Now stand up and scream. Linda, stand up and go. Take that!
Nice hand.
Nice hand.
2275.
And Steve Day's chips move over to Linda.
Linda makes it back up to about even
Nice
again
hit.
with that hand.
Sign language back at you.
They're her chips.
Right. I agree.
Only right.
No. He kept her chips. He gave her Steve's.
Hey, I went in with the best hand. Like,
No.
Steve, they're talking about your chips moving over to Linda from Marco.
I mean, except maybe
I
win.
can't believe you made that call. That was so.
Paul's
You might wanna
laying
go out
down
there and,
all day.
Knock some
Go,
heads.
DJ.
Knock some heads or something, Steve.
DJ.
Yeah, sorry.
Tell me you heard that.
Now
You're good.
That's good.
he's gonna push.
Shove.
Sending Steve out there to settle them down.
The wall's heavier.
Tell
I gave you the chip.
I only gave her 2,000. I took But I had king.
It's on the
Ball calls.
registry.
Go to Marco with
Calls.
pocket threes.
Calls.
Marco calls.
Calls.
Ed
Linda,
calls.
you mucked up my game.
Linda
now.
calls.
Come on.
Robert calls.
Why do you do that to me?
7 players? No, 6 players this flop. Ace, ace,
Check.
deuce. Hello, Rob.
Newman has to feel good about that.
Spin Moskowitz.
Paul is reaching for
Moskowitz is
chips.
going to be in trouble.
Oh, he's got a full house.
Moskowitz has a full house.
Call bets 300.
Interesting.
I take my finger off that Paul folds button.
Wow, this could be fun.
Yeah, sparks are going to fly.
Paul hoping somebody has an ace.
Muck.
Makes a nice little $300 bet.
Marco lets his threes go. Over to Ed.
Muck.
Queen, king, and muck. Linda looks like she's calling.
Call.
Linda with a gut shot.
shot, yeah.
Calls just a 300.
Interesting move.
9 hits the board.
Check.
As long as that 9 doesn't pair up, everybody's... Moskowitz is going to be good.
As long as Moskowitz dodges an ace, a deuce. I'm sorry, an ace, a 9, or a 10.
1200 is bet.
He's okay.
Calls.
Linda folds her hand.
So there you see Rob's out.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outs.
And
Moskowitz
misses it.
is, see what he does here in the end.
15.
Good bet.
I have to call you.
Rob just calls. He's leery of
It
it.
was pocket deuces. I needed it up.
I just
You needed to pair the board.
I knew you had the ace. I just was scared you're gonna hit something.
And you're only betting 15 over there?
6 minutes left in this level.
Yeah, exactly.
Why?
Why?
Ace 9
You
and
bet out there.
queen.
Jack.
Always in the matter what.
Nice hand for Paul there.
I mean, he could have had ace jack very easily.
Big blind.
Very easily.
But that would have been on the river.
Alright, are you leaving?
Yeah. I'm going to go.
See you, Steve.
Steve, bye,
I
Steve.
was gonna say 5, but I gotta play one.
Hard to do.
Chris Wardak first. Oh, I'm sorry.
Call. Call.
Chris Ward calls. So
Oh.
does Moskowitz. Chris Ward signified by Brandon on your screen because Chris is playing for Brandon.
Raise to 250.
Over to Ed, who raises 250 with his jack queen offsuit.
Fold. Fold. 150 to play. 150 to play.
Two players, all interesting hands.
And here comes our flop.
Check.
Paul Moskowitz hits 2 pair. He's going to be a happy camper.
What kind of drinking game is this if he keeps getting cards?
I don't know. It's
Oh,
people
that's
are
fine.
people are going to be sober
Oh.
tonight.
Huh.
You see Chris's outs on his screen. He only has 4.
Check.
$800.
Now he loses one of those
Oh.
outs. Paul bets. Chris folds.
And Paul rakes more chips in.
Jack actually drinks over you. You might want to be careful when you open it.
Oh, okay.
Be a little extra.
Dave Train, our dealer, back from his whirlwind tour of Indiana last week. He was playing in the Heartland Poker Tour event. Is back as our normal dealer this week. Moskowitz folds.
Raise. Marco makes it 350 to play. You get the screen, PJ. Ed calls. Fold. Fold.
Pretty much all the aces are out.
You're gonna see 4 players of the flop.
Okay. One
Linda
check.
comes up with an open-ended straight draw. Edge best with his ace queen.
And that's 1,000.
And does bet 1,000.
Let me call.
Yeah, I could see Linda chasing the open ender.
Linda does call. And we're heads up.
Eight of clubs changes nothing.
That's 2,000. Fold.
Ed bets 2,000. Linda folds.
Boy, time is going quick.
It's because it's not 185 degrees in this room tonight.
Oh, man.
That's why it's going
So
fast.
what's the fun of that, though?
Because normally when it's that hot, it's like, oh, I need to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a lazy weekend, so time will fly. Might have to adjust the saturation of the cameras tonight with all the bald heads. Lights
I did,
reflecting
actually. Especially the one that has Ed and Train in it, because it's all the white.
Fold. Fold.
And Moskowitz would take his hat off. There'd be like 3 bald heads in a row.
True.
Fold.
4.25.
Rob makes it 425 to play with a runner.
Ace Queen raises.
Yep, Rob makes it 425. Chris folds. Moskowitz folds.
And everybody drinks.
I think there might have been like a nervous feel there. We had like a 10-minute dry spell.
Mm-hmm.
Very quiet, very serious out in the poker room at the moment.
That's because Steve's not in there.
Steve is the life of the party.
Card's good.
Marco calls.
Marco calls. Ace 10 again.
Fold.
Over to Linda, Ace 8.
Fold. Fold.
Calls.
Fold.
Ryan folds. Heather folds. Chris looking down at his King 7.
Raise.
Chris getting bored
Chris makes it 425 to play.
with bad cards and makes a
Interesting.
425 with a King 7.
Let's see if Marco stays
Fold.
in.
Fold. Fold.
Everybody folds.
Winner.
Sometimes when you sit there and get bad cards and you just fold,
75 and
you
150.
just raise a hand you think you want to play and gives you something to do. Blinds are 75, 150. We're level 3.
I actually think Chris puts on a cassette tape every so often. He says, raise.
He's always told me in the
like that.
past that he listens to a lot of audiobooks while he's playing poker.
Does he?
So he's educating his mind at the same time he's playing with cards.
That's kind of cool. I like that idea. Either that or he just repeats, I'm the best poker player in the world.
It could be like a self-help tape.
Yeah.
You can win this hand.
Card's good.
You are a great poker player.
And you look good bald.
Fold. Fold.
Fold.
Chris Ward lets it go.
Wow.
Moskowitz, 2-6 definitely folds.
It's over to the
Joe
blinds.
makes 500.
Joe bets 500. Marco easily lets go his 2-5.
Hey, you can't have ace king against aces every time you use this line. Come on.
BJ.
Yes.
Linda folds.
Call.
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 You win with
Muck.
King Jack offsuit.
Muck. Call. Call.
Interesting that 5, 6, 6, 7.
There, according to Brandon.
Oh my.
Check, check.
775.
775. Bet. Okay, call. Muck.
Over to Marco, who folds. Ed Wordler. I wonder what Ryan's thinking.
He's thinking that 2 didn't help me.
17.
And then shoots out another bet.
1700 is a bet.
Ryan, let's go.
Large $1,700 bet. Ryan, what's his bottom pair on that flop go?
Oh, there's a little black beans. You know what we all have the same thing.
Well, at least I was raced in this time.
I was kind of braced in too.
I have a one here.
Well, you haven't played in yet, honey. 1 1/2. So you were
Did you get raised out of those?
Huh?
Did you get raised out of your blinds?
But no.
Ah, well, there you
Oh,
go.
funny.
Attacking people. Harassing people. We'll never know if we're good or not.
Ryan Helms with a pair of pocket 10s.
One down. Raise.
It's like the
Ryan makes a 500 straight.
Does announce a $500 raise. Heather folds. That Heather folds button is right next to the Boskowitz folds button.
It is. The H and the M.
So, anything exciting happened with anybody? Anything else?
Now, that was random.
We found a dead huffer by work.
What's the bet?
5 straight.
Did what?
Huffer. Guy huffing paint. That guy found that on Broadway under the 90 bridge.
Took one too many huffs, huh?
I guess.
Paul Moskowitz, King, Queen offsuit.
Occasionally,
I don't know whether he's
they'll
going to
find
stay in or fold.
The worst is occasionally they'll find him when they've
Finger
set
on the
themselves
button, though.
fire because they're smoking.
He's going to fold it.
That's always
Oh, that's horrible.
That's always a good one.
Yeah, nice.
Sometimes points matter, and poker doesn't matter.
True.
And I think we can. I mean, really? The audience out there is thinking King, Queen, $500 bet. You got chips?
Yeah, blinds are 75, 150, so. But everybody plays their game differently.
This is true.
He posts on Facebook.
Everybody
how
folds
he
the
didn't
Ryan's
get
10.
practice in and blah, 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 and all this other stuff. So then the next day he posts that he did all right and he was the only one to get a perfect score on the bullseye test or whatever.
Everybody
So,
plays their games differently,
I
but
posted
that means that I can still make
well,
fun
it's
of
good to know
everybody's
you
game.
can shoot, because we all
This is
know
true.
damn well you're not running anybody that's down.
You were just
And
at the
then
Cleveland
his
Casino
partner
again,
gets out there
weren't
and he goes,
Yeah, I
"Hey,
think
John,
I spent a lot of time there this
don't be
weekend.
so hard on
How'd you do?
yourself and stupid like
I
that."
have a net profit, so
John, let's be honest. I'm not your partner because of your track and fields.
one day was really well, one day was really bad, net positive. Between Friday and Saturday, though, Tony, I think I spent 30 hours there.
Oh, wow. Scale of 1 to 10 compared to other casinos out there, what would you rate it?
Right now, the play is fantastic because there's a lot of dead money out there. I encourage anybody that has any poker skills to go up there and rake some of that dead money into their wallets. The poker room is awesome. It is very well designed. It's just the casino is still very, very crowded at this point. There's still lines to get in. This weekend's a bad weekend as well because there's a big rib burn off up there being the holiday. So, you know, casino's busy when at 3 a.m. on a Friday night there's a wait line to get in.
Oh my gosh.
Check. That's 200.
Robbie, you gonna get 2 out of tonight at some point?
Probably.
You have gotten worse.
Action on Ed who folds.
Sorry.
200 bet.
But I recommend if you do go up to the poker room for those local fans, you go at prime time, give yourself plenty of time because sometimes the wait lists are between 70 to 100 people for a 1-2 no limit game.
That's awesome.
It's good news.
3 out or less.
Hopefully this changes because next weekend Toledo opens their casino.
Oh, do they?
So there'll actually be a second one open, which might pull some of the traveling players out of Cleveland.
Everything's been missing at the river, right?
I didn't realize they were opening at that soon.
Yeah.
Yep, they open next weekend. And it's a Hollywood casino.
Paul Moskowitz's house is
Good,
what it
BJ.
says right above that.
Yes.
That's not a Harris property then.
No, I think Hollywood. I can't remember who they're owned by.
Kids' names on there. About the only thing I would get.
Because they'll always be.
Raise to 425.
I was gonna get
Chris Ward
get
with,
Rob's right
with
across from the
10 jack
I'm still working on
suited
6
in
back.
spades raises to 425.
Have you ever met a girl that's got a tattoo of a golf ball on her inner thigh?
No.
Over to Ed.
I probably shouldn't.
Is that a range?
6-8 of clubs folds.
I did meet a girl that had. I did meet a girl that had a butterfly tattoo on the most painful thing I can imagine.
Yeah.
Honest to God, I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Folds all the way over.
I like when they have those back tattoos right in the small of their back, and it's a round thing that's got set for your here.
150 of it.
Before that, I met a guy. He was in a gang. Like
Now we're
Robert
there.
Newman.
tattoos on the inside of his lip, which was pretty bad.
So,
But, that's gotta be
Chris Ward on
secondary.
No, not my question.
She had to have been
Tommy,
hammered.
did you switch the camera?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
That's my fault. Sorry, man.
What is it?
8 of spades.
8 of
I
spades.
couldn't tell where the button was.
Everybody's good. Unless you have to go through the type of
Okay, it's all yours again.
Like 7-card stud, sometimes you get the community card
There
back.
you go. Here it is. The 8's going back in.
Fold.
Just one more thing about the Cleveland Casino, Tony, since we were talking about it. I was actually there yesterday when the very first
Marco.
Hold'em Bad Beat jackpot was won.
Was it?
Yep.
That was quick.
It was up to, at that point, like $32,000, I think. And a 2-5 no limit game had quad jacks beat by quad kings.
Oh, wow. On a 2-5 no less.
On a 2-5 game.
Amazing.
The guy that had quad jacks for his loss of the hand made $13,000. So I would say he's not too unhappy about that loss.
Huh.
I was in a room because it was neat. We were playing cards, and then all of a sudden you heard the back end of the room just erupt, and then everyone kind of ran over to see what was going on. So interesting to be there when it happened.
Yeah, I've never been in a casino when there was a bad beat hit. Joe Brunson lets it go.
Goes 9.
Trade it up.
Worked out.
It was 8, 9 of spades turned into pocket 9.
It should.
Let me try this again.
Go to Poker on the Air.
Yeah, really.
Live stream.
Oh,
You just have to know, how do you know when it's a bad card?
That's right.
You gotta look and then flip it up when it's.
Yes, we can tell you that.
my Spidey
If you're watching this, you probably then already are there. But if you go to pokeronair.com and go to the live stream section,
malfunctioning.
at the top of the list is Chase the Bracelet, which is the game show you're watching right now. Joe Brenson wakes up with Jacks. Linda Johnson, Ace
Fun.
King.
This has been a good season. I really enjoyed
What place are you in?
it.
Fourth?
Fifth.
Fifth?
Or no, sixth actually. Fifth or sixth. Not sure.
Well, good. Then there's a chance that next season will be a good season.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said it was enjoyable.
Oh, it's just teasing Marco.
I didn't say it was good poker.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Looks like Joe Brenson
Joe makes it 450 to play.
raises 450, 3 times the big blind.
Fold. Marco folds. Ed folds.
Over to Linda with her Ace King.
Why do you keep bugging me again? Did you get yelled at once or?
He's followed me in ever since I went and got a piece of beef.
Raises 1,000 more. Makes it 1450 total.
Fold.
Thank God I didn't.
That shrinks your Jacks really
I
quick.
didn't even have anything.
1450 total.
Linda re-raises Joe's 450 bet. 1,000 on top. Makes it 1450 with her Ace King offsuit. And now we're over to Joe.
1,000.
He's walking on.
No one likes Jacks. So he's going to think about it.
Go over and whack her with
What happened to our?
Oh,
So I would consider this a
Sorry,
tell
he goes to sleep.
that he's not
He
that
does
strong.
move all his chips in.
Call.
Linda insta calls.
You have to if you're gonna.
Ace king.
Jacks.
Classic.
It's a coin flip.
Oh, boy.
51% for Linda, according to the computer. Hasn't improved yet.
Nice
Oh.
hand.
No, nice
Oh.
hand, Joe.
Jacks survive.
How
Oh,
did she get the
Linda's out.
ones
I
when
thought
I
she,
had-
I thought she had chips because of Marco.
You're down to 3
Linda,
minutes and
Linda, I hope you feel better.
30
Jesus, Linda,
seconds.
just say goodbye.
in our.
Jeez, Linda, yeah.
We're almost up to our first break of the night.
Yeah, it's kind of like the
2 players out.
League on Monday.
Yeah, I was long gone before
Yeah.
break.
Yeah, after the first hour, we were already down to the one table.
Well,
Awesome.
but you're gonna fold. We can't.
Fake ball.
Five.
BBS.
No, you're not folding jacks. Nothing like you raised. Are we good?
Yes.
Should get used to it.
Some more decent starting hands. Suited connected
Raise to
cards.
375.
Connected
Are you on a
cards.
rush?
Joe makes it 375 to play.
Show with this ace jack raises 375.
Marco's out.
I'm out.
Ed's out.
Call.
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 Calls.
What? Oh, the cat? No. My legs aren't that heavy.
Calls.
Wow.
Well done.
You're welcome.
Like, keep it clear. Four of them.
All in.
Did you not?
5,050. 5,075.
Sounds like Chris Ward is all in.
Yeah.
He did?
Chris Ward playing for Brandon. 4 to the flush. Is high.
575.
Good shot straight.
Huh? 5,075.
Interestingly enough, Joe Brunson is best here.
That's me.
That's you.
That's him?
Chris Ward.
Chris Ward moves all in. I mean, it's a great flop for him. He's got nut flush draw. He's got top pair.
Joe brings out his lucky card signed by Chris Ward from season 2.
Subtlety. That's funny.
Someone call time on me, because otherwise I'm going to be a minute when we get there. I got 2 people there.
I mean,
Rack, rack.
Joe does have the best hand at the moment. However, the outs are incredible for Chris. We'll be on break after this hand.
Just skip the whole break.
Fold.
He's going to fold it.
Fold.
Lays it down.
That's a go, yeah.
Man, I'll give you each 5
Over
bucks to play
to
this.
Ryan, let it go too.
Oh, looks like you got him beat already.
Another ace.
Another ace.
Oh, don't show.
Oh, Joe feeling sick.
Oh, you should.
Okay, we're going to be on break. I think we're back in like 10 minutes, Tony, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Let's get the break started. Folks, we'll be right back in about 10 minutes.
All right, see you then.
Did you really?